Inclusion isn't a checklist you finish, it's a mindset you practice.
How do you personally define inclusion? And has your definition changed at all over the course of your career?
Yeah, I think that the biggest change for me came relatively early on, I would say, but it's still something I have to work on. Is the shift from seeing inclusion as being like almost like a passive process with an end date to being an ongoing and active process that we all have to engage in. I think that before I started doing this work, it was easy to think that it was about identifying problems and fixing them, and then you're kind of done, right? And it was, for me, the most important moment was the recognition that, first of all, the inclusion work is ongoing. It's a constant process of, kind of tweaking and improving, and it will be different for everybody that you work with. And also that it's more about a mindset shift than about a series of practical steps. The practical steps are really important, but they often flow naturally from the mindset shift rather than being the place to start. And when I'm doing training work or consulting work, the focus for me and my colleague who I work with is always on mindset shift. It's always on getting people to understand and really adopt the mindset. And then I think from there you tend to find that the practical stuff shifts along with it. So it's about recognizing the ongoing and continual process, recognizing the active nature of this work that you have to, because even as a neurodivergent person, I still can have, I can still hold unconscious bias about neurodivergent people. I can still find things leaking into my ways of thinking. So even I have to actively challenge myself consistently, in an ongoing way. We can't just assume that we will reach a point where we no longer have to do this work.